Hello and welcome to Renee Gaming. Renee being me, and gaming is what I'm about to do. And we're gonna play Battle Brothers with the Rehall mod Legends. I haven't really played that much with it so far. I played the base game a lot. But yeah, now we're gonna go with the Legends here, and it's adding a lot more to the game than the base game has to offer, and I quite enjoy it so far. However, I'm gonna try to challenge myself a little bit. So this might not be a playthrough. I'm just gonna assume that if you're watching this, you have a faint idea of what this game is, and I don't need to explain all that to you. What I'm going for is the random solo here. So strike out on your own. Who knows what the world has in store? Random backgrounds. Your background will be different each time you start. Random equipment. The equipment you begin with is different each time. If you die, it's game over. So this is pretty difficult. I am quite experienced with this game though, so I'm going to make it even harder for myself. However, what are we gonna... let's just call it Raven Rock Mercenaries. Since it has this, whatever, just something. Random seed, Raven Rock. Raven Rocks. There you go, that's the map seed. We're just gonna go late game crisis, random. No permanent destruction. There's going to be plenty of other crap that's probably going to mess us up. So, usually you have the expert as the hardest, which will give you a lot of, trouble, so to say. However, we're going to go for legendary, which is 10% heal and repair rate outside of camp, minus 10%. Like, basically everything's going to cost 10% more. You're going to have to pay 10% more to your men. You'll have everything you sell will be sold for 10% less, and contract pay will be pitiful. So it's going to be a serious struggle to get, starting with one dude, getting this going. We can't be, it's going to be a little bit of a different playthrough. We're going to go for legendary difficulty on combat difficulty as well, which is your opponents will be brutal. This is where legends are forged. Each enemy gains a series of new perks. Zombies with 9 lives, battle-forged orcs, nimble lindworms. Basically, enemies are gonna kick your ass a lot easier. So, starting funds. I see a lot of YouTubers go for high. I prefer going for low, but now you also have the option of none. I kind of like to scrape together from absolutely nothing in the start. That's what I enjoy the most of this game. Just the maximum challenge. I played it so far on expert, and that's been working out with low. But so you see, there's a little bit of a difference between the main game. Now you don't have well, now you have even less ammo and medics, medicine and armor parts and blah blah blah. All these, less stash. You just have less everything. But I'm gonna start with no starting funds, which is you start with 0 gold. 0 anything. You cannot have anything. Like, every individual character has its carry weight of different types of equipment, and well, you're gonna have to rely on that, basically. You got 5 stash slots. Recommended for insane players. Well, I am certified insane, so let's fucking go for that shit. I'm not gonna go with Iron Man mode though. I kinda want to, but I sometimes have issues with my recording program. And sometimes it just doesn't record, and if that happens, I need to be able to go back and redo what I did. But I will not save scum. Probably. You never know, right? But I'll try to steer clear of the temptation. So, yeah, here's a whole lot of other things you can set up that you normally couldn't. Sometimes you set it up a little bit messed up. I don't want to go 57 seems to be, if you go 60 here, sometimes the maps just don't seem to load. It's a bit random, some map generations don't get generated, and you just sit there and look at the loading screen for an eternity. We're just going to go 54% snow line. I hate snow in this game. We're gonna go with 95%. Settlements 40, faction 6. You know, just have a lot of crap on a large map. It might be much. I don't know. Like it's going for a large map here. Default is 140. Right. Well, I don't know. Is that much? Where is this? Maximum number of settlements. Depending on map size, this will try to add the number of settlements on the slider. It will keep the same ratio of settlement types as default Battle Brothers maps. Minimum distance between settlements is 12 tiles. Kind of think about it. These settlements have been pretty close when I played with this before. So let's maybe go down to 30. But 6 factions. I want a lot of factions. That's variety, right? So settlements start hidden. Yep. So basically you have nothing explored, and I love that. You just start with knowing nothing. Because in the base game you start with knowing where every settlement is, and now you don't know. You gotta go find them. I kind of like that. Dynamic perk trees. So this is an interesting thing. It kind of randomizes perks a little bit, and you know it's there's a lot more different weights on like light armor and this and that. There's a lot more perks, etc. in the game, and yeah, I mean it makes it a whole lot different. In my experience so far, I haven't played this so much on Legends, but like it makes it harder to build characters because it's like you get some weird combos, and it's like you're used to the base game building up this and that, like this and that, and then it's just you can't do that anymore. But you know, it's refreshing. Now we're gonna go with gender equality because not about feminism, but all about equality. And we're gonna allow magic, which is yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Let's start and hope for a decent well, let's hope this map seed is decent. You can play on the same map if you set up things the same way that I did. I think. Not 100% sure actually if it's still the case in Legends. So I'm not 100% sure about the length of these videos. I'm thinking it's gonna be like 30 minutes, 45 minutes in that time frame, depending. Some might be shorter, some might be longer, depending on what I'm doing. You know, as we get in it there. But basically, so my start strategy, since I start with 0 gold, you're gonna start with some food. And my start strategy will be to, well, I don't have to pay my player character. So I don't need the gold just yet. So what I'm gonna probably try to do is find ways to build up a little bit of gold so that I have a little bit of a buffer, and so that I can you know, hire some people, do some missions. Because as the setting said, contract pay is gonna be pitiful. Now this is taking a little while here to load. But no, there we go, that's good. So, the Raven Rock Mercenaries. Life is a funny thing, leads you in all sorts of directions. Your life up until now has been filled with twists and turns, but it's about to get a lot more interesting. Armed with only gold in your wits? Well, that's a lie, I don't have any gold. Armed with only your wits, you must set out alone. And, here's the map seed. As you can see, we have a plethora of information. We have food for 25 days though, but it's not gonna last for 25 days. So let's look at what we got. We got a Seamstress. So here are some different bonuses. As you can see, barter plus 2.5%, stash increased by +1. We can carry 5 ammo on this person. Repair and salvage is quicker, I believe. Tool consumption, it says +5%, but that just means it means the reverse of that. It means you use 5% less tools. So the UI is, you know, not optimal, I'd say. Crafting plus 75%. That's something with a new campsite system they got. I haven't really explored that yet. But we can carry 5 ammo, 5 tools, and 5 meds. So basically, at the moment, honestly, I don't want to really buy any of those things because most of it's going to go to waste. So we get a traveler sash, which provides +3 stash spaces, so we now have 8 of those, which is an enormous amount. I got these bandages, just gonna equip her with that, and we got a feathered hat, maid's dress, and no weapon. +10 resolve as a player character, loyal, yeah, well, loyalty, wow, on the player character, what a great thing to have. Well, you know, like it is what it is. As tunics and shirts grew popular, we're gonna rename this lady, because I cannot fucking pronounce that name, I can't even say that word correctly, so, yeah, not gonna try this name that I've never seen before, I don't know. We're gonna call her Sigrid, the Seamstress, because that's what she is. So, as tunics and shirts grew popular, Sigrid turned to seamstressing to make a crown or two. Tried to, like, okay, there's a lot of typos here. Like, tried to make or break it. Who the hell is Obviously they mean she. She tried to make a break in a big city, but sadly she just could not compete with the other seamstresses. Oh right, so we got a subpar seamstress, even. Well, now that's great. Okay. Now the seamstress looks for new life, no matter where it takes her. A bit on the nimbly-pimbly side, Sigrid has the footwork of a sword fighter, but the sword fighting of a soft breeze. Well, let's look at what kind of perks we can get her. So, I'm thinking immediately student her, which is everything can be learned if you put your mind to it. Gain additional 20% experience from battle. At the 11 character level, you gain an additional perk point, and this perk becomes inert. So, up until level 11, so that's 7 more levels for her. That's going to be good extra experience gain. Basically, we can go for... oh, she's got gifted available. We're just going to go for that too. Since, yeah, it can come in pretty handy. Early game now. What else do we have? Do I see anything that I think could be particularly good? Like, not really. I know what all these, most of these do anyway. So I just, yeah, I'm not gonna read through all of them. I can recognize their pictures. I kind of like tool drawers, right? Organizing your tools into labeled compartments lets you carry more. It's such a waste though, right? You could go with like executioner, but no, we're gonna carry tools. Quick hands, no, let's carry tools. Fortified mind, but no, let's carry tools. Composure I kind of like as well. Train to keep you cool under even the most challenging circumstances. Grants immunity to stun. Comes in handy sometimes. I mean, you got 9 lives can come in handy too. All these things can come in handy. Some people like, I've seen some other people on YouTube be like, no, don't go for that and this and blah blah blah. It all has its uses, depending on how you play, and you're gonna have to play it a bit differently from the base game when you play on Legends. So, she's just gonna be whatever, okay? She's the main player character. She's gonna be some backline stuff later, because she can't die. If she dies, it's game over. So, we have to keep her alive as best we can. If she would have had 9 lives available, I would have taken that as well, because we definitely need to keep her up and running. But okay, let's get to it there. So, I could put something in the range skill, but... should I? I don't like to do that on characters that are below 40, but she's just 1 point below. She doesn't have any additional stars in it though, so this is the gifted thing that I'm dealing with right now. And I think actually she does not have Colossus available. I'm gonna go for this and this, I think. Fatigue is very important though. It becomes more important the better gear you get for your dudes and dudettes. Okay, so the second roll as well. Okay, I guess we can put some range kind of thing on her. We're gonna go for these things, a little bit more hit points, more fatigue, and then we are going to go, wow, She's, yeah, okay, she's gonna be some sort of a range character then, I suppose. More fatigue, more hit points. What the hell is this? Right, okay, we'll put on 50 melee skill as well, because you never know, could come in handy. 50 hit points will do for now, and we'll just focus more on fatigue. So this is her build initially. I hope she will last more than like 15 minutes, you never know. Gonna try to make this last, so gonna have to move around a little bit on the map here to reveal where the hell we are. Oh, there we are, okay. Alright, so this is Gerberg. You seem to always start at a citadel of this kind. With these kinds of starts, so. And not a village where you can actually get some contracts. Now, I'm gonna be looking to sell some of this food. Obviously here I can't make much money doing that. Alright, this is training unlocked in camp. I'm not gonna read this. There's some mod stuff. You can get stuff for when you camp. Like you can get healing, training, and there's more things that pop up as you learn it from different settlements and such. And this is, yeah, so we can have 15 tool supplies, 5 ammunition, 5 medical supplies. We have no gold, but we don't pay anyone either, and yeah, so 25 days it says, but this will last for 11 days, this will last for 9, so we don't really have. This will be, she will eat 22 of this, leaving 3 to spoil. I think maybe we can sell the bear and just keep this smoked ham here. But we'll need to find somewhere where we can actually get some money, because then I can just sell it here for whatever the hell they were willing to give, because that was like a very minuscule amount. Oh no, wait, I'm playing a legendary. Maybe that's actually not so minuscule. I'm just used to being so. Anyway, what we got there is workshop, pig farm, brewery, and some ruins, and there's a road leading east. We start fairly far up north, northeast-ish. We're gonna just follow this road and see where it leads. There's a stone watchtower. I like this kind of exploring here. We're definitely not going to take on any kind of mission or contract, I mean, where we have to fight anyone, obviously, since we don't have even a weapon, so yeah, that would not end well for us. We got Einarstead here, they got ore melters, wooden watchtower, peat pit, workshop. This is a fairly decent little village. Large village, in fact. So, we're gonna set her up, let's have her be blonde with like, and sadly the females, you can't change body or head or anything. If you do, they just turn into a male character instead, so. Wow, her face is quite weird. Maybe she looks better with another hair color. I don't know. Yeah, well, it's all preferences and whatnot. We're gonna go with this looks somewhat female, ponytaily thing. Yeah, white hair? Yeah, we'll go with white hair. Sure, that's how she's gonna look. You know, I want to connect a little bit with my characters when I play. So I'm not gonna read this, I'm just gonna see what the hell it is. Escort caravan? Yeah, I mean, that can work. If we make it, that's 80 crowns on completion. So that's some money. But first, let's see. Yes, we can sell the bear here. And we're gonna do exactly that. But when we do a caravan though, we don't eat our food, which is, you know, plus and minus with that. I kind of want to do something where I get the most out of my food. Because if you do some of these caravan missions, I think if not all, they give you provisions for the way. Are provided to your men. Now that's just sexist, because I got a singular female here, so I'll need some time to think about this. Anyway, we're gonna check this other thing out. Ah, that's more to my liking. We'll try this thing here first. Deliver cargo to Volker or Volker device in Heimstad about a day to the West by road. 160 crowns on completion. So we're gonna have to, you know, get some gold basically. We're starting with nothing. We're not starting with 3 or 5 dudes and ready to fight. So we can't fight shit. No, we can punch something to too bruised state and then die. That's about it. We're gonna accept this, and then we see where we take it from there. Is there any kind of weapon I could procure for this lady? Or armor? Or should I even? Like, it seems a bit pricey here. Well, yeah, it's a bit pricey. She has bar ability, right? So this just gonna happen. I don't care about it. Okay, so I did not notice the road continuing on there, but that's good. We're just gonna head over there. It's the only thing we're really losing right now is our food as we consume it. We're gonna just head over to Heimstad. Oh, yeah, I misclicked a little bit there. Let's just go the direct route, I suppose. Although maybe we could find another village or something along the road here. Whatever, they got some surface island range. I mean, maybe we can start trading. We gotta definitely avoid combat though. That's an absolute must. Anything here that looks interesting? I mean, we could buy some tools, but we don't really need it yet. Prices seem to be slightly better here, but I am not gonna buy anything. What kind of contract are we dealing with here? Follow the tracks. I know, we are not gonna follow the tracks. Not at all. We're gonna follow this road though, I just want to explore a little bit. We need to enhance our camping skills. Like, you can select ambitions, which is you complete them, your company gets happy, they perform better in combat for a short duration of time, and la-di-da. All of these are pretty, you know, we're gonna need to enhance our camping skill first, because it's probably the easiest one to complete at the moment. So there's another village. I don't like skulking around the snow-covered wastes, and this would all be snow if I didn't have it to 95%, but 90 instead. And yeah, well, I hate snow in this game. It's just really fucking annoying to deal with. Follow tracks and return statuette. No. Escort caravan. Sure, it gives 70 crowns in advance, so that's good too. Okay, we got this thing as well. Deliver cargo to Norman of Gerheim, and Gerheim about a day to the east by road. So we got some escort missions and caravan missions and such. Deliver cargo. We're gonna go for these and see. So how far? Okay, so we're getting a little bit of exploration going here on the northern parts. We can just really explore the terrain, see what's up. Yeah, we're not gonna get involved on that one. You know, just get a little bit of intel here. Since we only have her right now, this is a perfect opportunity to do so, really. So we can just check out things. What's over here, for instance? We're only paying off food. Food is the only thing going down at the moment, so. Spoils in 10 days. Okay, well. Yeah, I mean, prices aren't too bad here on like equipment at least. If I get fully repaired shield or something for less than 100 though, that would be better, but we don't really need any of it right now. It just could come in handy at some point. So we're just gonna keep heading this way. Just want to, I got OCD on this shit, so just gonna clear it all, and now we're heading to Gerheim. Maybe they got something to offer us. This is on fire apparently. Maybe they're under attack. Oh, that's another 100 crowns. Just gonna get a sizable amount of crowns and equipment for her. Was that even cheaper, this one? We might be able to get them even cheaper, so let's just hang on to our gold for now. There's another one of these. Perfect. Okay, so deliver cargo, Heimstad, about a day to the west. Perfect, perfect. Pick up the caravan mission there. I'm gonna say mission a whole lot of times because I'm so used to saying that from every other game that I've ever played. No one says contracts. Maybe Hitman 47 or some shit. You come across a young traveler on the road. His straw hat is turned inside out as though he meant for it to catch rain. He's got a walking stick with its end shaved to a ball to navigate muddy roads. When you get near, he straightens up and tenses his hands on the top of the staff. Ah, I see. Oi, mercenaries, are ye? Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'd avoid the force if I were ye. That's hard not to do when it actually says ye. They say trees roam those parts now and blah blah. Okay, so there's basically trees and la-di-da. Okay, cool. Thanks for the info, bro. Nice. Alright, I'm just gonna swing by here and see. I didn't really... Did I check prices out? Not sure. Yeah, fairly expensive, I guess you could say. Now the workshop was, what was that? That was here, there was one. I don't know, maybe we should, before we get more people, I think we should get the gear for more people. So we just have that and don't need to fight for it and pay, so... Yeah, I mean, we're walking here, I'm just going to clear out this area, we're going to get an idea of what our surroundings are containing. And we're just going to keep at it, so... hello again, name Star. And we also get experience from doing these missions, so not a whole lot, but you know, at least something. And we already have 567 gold, so you know, not too bad actually. This could be worth purchasing, but maybe not just yet. Since we're not paying any gold, we can do... that's not what I wanted to do. No. No, but it was a caravan escort mission. Oh, well, hello. Wow, these barbarians, man, attacking an unarmed lady. That's not nice of them. We're just gonna retreat the fuck out of here. Adios, muchachos. Fuck this shit. Take your sewing equipment and run, Sigrid. Cause you ain't gonna win no fight at all. Alright, so. We're here again. Follow the tracks? No. I just get a feeling that this caravan is gonna get attacked. So, yeah, I kind of want to see if I can get some good deals here before going on to it, because these people are probably going to dislike me when I am forced to abandon this caravan if it's attacked, particularly since they're going to pay me 70 crowns in advance. 300 on completion. The pay wasn't that pitiful. It's pretty okay. Local holiday. Generous mood, people. Drink time for. Okay, yeah, we're following this caravan. Where are we going? Nadelfest. Well, as an American would say, Nadelfest or some crap. But it's like, I'm from Norway. This is a obviously Germanic, Scandinavian inspired type game when it comes to the naming schemes, and you know, just a lot of stuff in the game really would hint towards that kind of inspiration. Einar Sted is, you know, Sted is Norwegian for place. Einar is Norwegian name. You know, Einar's place, basically. Anyway, while on the path, you come to a man being dangled upside down from a tree branch. A bunch of men are sitting around him, sharing a goatskin flask, looking like they're at the end of a day's hard work. When you ask what is going on, one of them look up and smiles. Whipping this fella till he's raw. What the fuck does that mean? You ask what for, another man answers. Fornicating with this fella's wife. So, I think this is from the Legends mod. I don't think the game developers, because I haven't seen any of these like foul, just tasteless things really from the actual developers, like fornicating with this fella's wife. Now what? I'm trying to enjoy a game. Why are you fucking giving me these mental images? The fuck? A man drinking spurts and chokes on his drinks. He wipes his mouth. Hardy fucking hard. Very funny. Oh, so they... okay, never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. No, the scumbag was caught farking my dead horse. Right. Let's keep going. I don't want to talk to horse fornicators in this playthrough. Thank you very much. Alright, 2 days to the southeast. Swing by here, see what's up. Can't. Oh no! Oh fuck! I thought I was the guy going in there, but whatever. We'll get back there sometime. Not that we could do anything anyway. One barbarian. Well, I still couldn't defeat him, so but yeah, it is what it is. Maybe I should get a hold of some weapons for Sigrid. So far, she's you know, she's unarmed female escort. That's exactly what you want to hire for your valuable goods transport. Yeah. Well, here we are at Nadelfester. Maybe they have some good offerings for us. We'll just camp until morning. While marching down the road, you find a man with a broken cart by the side of the path. By the wagon, there's a donkey standing idle, and as defeated as a donkey can look. The trader looks a little better than that, and your appearance seems to have scared him. Wow, really? An unarmed female seems to have scared him? What the hell? He rears up, backing away momentarily. Have you come to take my things? If so, you needn't kill me. Take what you... What the hell is wrong with this guy? Let us help you get your cart on the road again. Is she schizophrenic? I need to get more people in this thing so that it actually makes sense. You gained bread. I was hoping for like a little bit of tools or something. You disarmed the man from his fears and ordered a few of the Raven Rock... Oh my god, nothing if this makes sense when I only have one person. Raven Rock mercenaries finest. Mercenaries. Well, that's... Yeah, okay. That's great English right there. They make short work of it, the trader looking rather impressed by their efficiency. With his wares back on the road, he offers a few tokens of gratitude right off the wagon itself. These provisions will be useful in the days to come. No, they absolutely will not. 25 bread. Well, it'll last longer than the smoked ham, so we can sell that. No, back to camp. Yeah, it's still night. This happened during camping. So wait for dawn. It's a little bit annoying with this time to get moving thing they've added. Well, we're gonna sell this and then we're gonna keep this bread, so we basically prolonged that kind of stuff with 1 day. And the prices here are not so good. But I think I can get more than 193 for these somewhere else. So we're gonna just buy this. And we'll just stop with the coughing. Anyway, I'm gonna just check out the immediate surroundings here, and then we're gonna head on back to somewhere where we came from. I hate swamps. There's a lot of swamps, so I don't like this place based on just that alone. But we're not gonna be walking on a beaten path because I do want to explore a little bit and also avoid these barbarians. No, my God! I hate the way you do this pathing. I should probably go in closer and yeah, but it doesn't matter. I can just run away. Adios once again. That's 8 barbarians. I do not wish to fight. Playing a legendary though, I don't know, like can I find these small warbands like less than this? Because I can't afford to have enough men to beat this. At least not gear wise, number wise at the moment, so that's gonna take a little while. But hey, I mean maybe we can get some money for things. So anyway, Grimstead. What do you have? Drive off brigands can certainly not do that. Ah, there we go. That's a deliver cargo to Sorrel, the councilmen in Gearheim about a day to the north by road. We're going that way anyway. I accept this contract. let's do it. Oh yeah, already, this paying off like almost 70 gold profit on each one of these. There's nothing here to really buy though to sell on. Yeah, no. I mean, we're doing good so far. Actually, I'm just gonna buy this for her. Hell, like, this is a fairly decent weapon. Just gonna make sure she's got some decent weapons. We're gonna have, you know, armor and such as well, but we're not gonna buy more of that here. Just buying that. Might be a bad idea to buy, but now we have it. Now we can defend ourselves, potentially, against one barbarian, but we should not tempt fate, however, so, yeah. There goes the OCD again. And here is Gerheim. Kind of want to follow this road and see what's up, depending on what happens in this city here now. So, perfect. We have getting it for what it's worth. We have a shield for her. Made stress. Oh, that ain't gonna take us too far. That's pretty crap armor. Why does it not want to close? Okay, there we go. Not too bad price of medicine here. But I can probably get these things for less than that. So with Legends mod, you get different tiers of these ammo things. Obviously it has to be like that. You can't have 5 tools only to carry and then you need to buy 20 all the time, right? So you can buy in stacks of 10 or 20 all these 3 resources, so which is pretty okay. Since I can buy it at worth, I'm gonna buy one of these. They can come in very handy. That's a decent weapon to have early on for one of the other dudes that I might end up hiring. So, escort caravan to Erzheim, or some shit. About 2 days to the south. Provision slot, 6 cones per head. 370 on completion. Well, it's a new city, so I mean, in that sense, it could be good to get that explored, but I don't know. Yeah, sure, we'll go for it. I mean, we might get lucky and get there unambushed, so. Unlike the south, finding travelers on the northern roads is often a cause for caution. You ever know what monstrous man or beastly barbarian? You ever know? Yeah, this is from the mod, because there's a lot of typos. You never know what monstrous man or beastly barbarian you'll come across next. I'm assuming they mean. This time it is a large man limping with a dog beside him. You throw your sword halfway out of its sheath, and loud enough to gain his ear. The man looks up and his dog rears to the sudden yank of a leash. The northerner can speak a bit of your tongue. Ah, fighters. I'm a fighter myself. You ask why he's alone. He explains that his clan had a dispute and that he was to duel another man to decide who would take control. You ask why I did not duel this man. You ask if he's afraid. The traveler shakes his head. No, the clansman was my brother and I no desire to kill kin. They gave me this bitch here as both insult and reward and threw me from the tribe. I've no land or people to go to, but if you'd have me, I'd surely fight for you just as well as anyone else. Well, I mean, if it's not too expensive per day, I guess. That's actually quite nice. That's, you know, it goes with the whole story and everything here and such. How much per day for this guy? 25 daily? No. Well, is he good though? Okay, let's just perk him up. Let's see. Maybe he's worth 25 a day. Barbarian. Hurik joined you after being exiled from his tribe in the north for refusing to kill his brother. He'll fight for you as well as anyone. He's got 2 stars in this, decent hit points, and I can give him 2 levels right off the bat, level up, so, mean, sure, he can be protective duty, 25 gold a day. I can afford that. But do I want to have him? I mean, he's got some fairly decent gear, and Cassio the Warhound here. This is, I'd say, honestly, this makes for a good episode, I feel like, right now. This is good flavor. Do we keep the guy? Do we give him this instead of this? Nah, I don't know. How does his face look like? Wait, that's a female face, isn't it? But it says his tribe. That's a female face, though. Now we're gonna have to see. It is a female. Or is she transgender or something, trying to pass herself off as male? Well, okay. Sure. Yeah, okay. We'll keep her. I mean, pretty expensive, but good armor she comes with. We could just take the armor and dump her, but we could also take her dog and dump her. In fact. But yeah, sure. I mean, that's a good acquisition. Okay, sure. Let's go with her. What kind of things do we have like that we can immediately give to her? I am thinking we will go with Colossus to increase hit points there. And we'll go with 9 lives to just ensure survivability a bit more. Because probably going to be up for some trouble in the early fights. So I'm going to put 3 more in melee. And we are going to put the rest in fatigue and health, I'd say. Another 3 in melee and health and fatigue. And we'll do it like this. So, yeah, she is now the protector, and let's call her something barbarian namey. What the fuck should that be? Ranja or some shit. I'm thinking about Ranja. What is that? Rövardotter or some shit in Swedish or Norwegian. Don't know what it is in English. Sounds kind of barbarish. I haven't heard anyone actually have this name in reality, so. The Barbarian. Ranja the Barbarian. Let's do it. Ranja like this. Sigrid and Ranja. Okay, yeah, sure. We got stuff going on, I guess. 25 crowns per day. Yes, I guess we can live with that. And plus 2 tools, plus 5 ammo capacity, plus 5 meds. Stash plus 1. That's not a whole lot. What? She's the one that carries everything? Let's say she was so kind that she decided to give her war dog for protection. She fell in lesbian love with Sigrid, you know, just making up a story as we go along, you know, to give a little bit more of a crap about things. And I think we can end it. Like that's episode 1 for you. I like this playthrough so far. It's interesting. It is interesting. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I guess I'll see you in the next one, or rather you will not see me, I will not see you, but you can listen to me in the next one if you feel like it. Peace out.